Welcome to the world of online learning. I am Dr. G.K. Viju, Professor, University of Garden City, Khartoum, Sudan. We at GK Online Learning Tutorial emphasize on the topics from software engineering, project management, quality management, strategic management, and mathematics. Today we are going to discuss the topics from software engineering. Please subscribe to our channel for continuous support. Software metrics. A software matrix is a measure of software characteristics which are measurable or countable. Software metrics are valuable for many reasons, including measuring software performance, planning work items, measuring productivity, and many other uses. Why to measure? To characterize, to evaluate, to predict, and to improve. A good manager measures process, that is process metrics, project, that is project metrics, and product, that is product metrics. So one of the method used for software metrics is Halstead's software metrics. A computer program is the implementation of an algorithm considered to be a collection of tokens which can be classified as either operators or operands. Halstead's metrics are included in a number of current commercial tools that count software lines of code. By counting the tokens and determining which are operators and which are operands, the following base measures can be collected. That is, small n1 equal to number of distinct operators, small n2 number of distinct operands, capital N1 total number of occurrence of operators, and capital N2 total number of occurrence of operands. Halstead based on his software science on common sense, information theory, and psychology. See here an example for Halstead software metrics. Here a program section is been given: if y less than 0, power equal to minus y, else power equal to y, z equal to 1.0, while power not equal to 0, z equal to z star x, power equal to power minus 1, closing brace, if y less than 0, z equal to 1 divided by z. So here the value for n1, that is 9. So small n1 small n1 that is number of distinct operators, like if, less than, equal, minus sign, not equal, star, and minus, etc. n2 equal to 7, y 0, po, z 1 and 1.0, h equal to 9 log 2 9 plus 7 log 7 to the base 2, which is equal to 48. And another example, in that example n1 equal to 9 and n2 equal to 7, and the value for h equal to 48. The same method with another example. Cyclomatic complexity. So cyclomatic complexity is the software metrics used to indicate the complexity of a program. It is a quantitative measure of the number of linear independent paths through a program source code. It was developed by McCabe Sr. in 1976. Cyclomatic complexity is computed using a control graph of the program. The nodes of the graph correspond to invisible groups of commands of a program, and a directed edge connects two nodes if the second command might be executed immediately after the first command. Cyclomatic complexity may also be applied to individual functions, modules, methods, or classes within the program. So here, the number of computing, in order to compute the cyclomatic complexity, number of simple decisions or number of enclosed areas plus. In this case, it is Vg equal to 4. See, McCabe's cyclomatic complexity is defined as m equal to L minus n plus 2p. That is, L is the number of links in the flow graph, n is the number of nodes in the flow graph, and p is the number of disconnected parts of the flow graph. For example, is been given here. In the first category, L1, L equal to 1, N equal to 2 and P equal to 1. In second diagram, M equal to, that is value for M in the first, from the first diagram, M equal to L minus N plus 2P. So M equal to 1 plus 2 plus 2. In the second diagram, L equal to 4, N equal to 4, P equal to 1. Third diagram, L equal to 2, N equal to 4, P equal to 2. And last diagram, L equal to 4, N equal to 5 and P equal to 1. This is the end of the session. Please like, subscribe and share. If you are having any queries, please mail to me to the mail ID given in the slide. Thank you.